next stop will be Penkridge. Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train. Welcome aboard this London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next stop will be Stafford. approaching Stafford. this London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next stop will be Crewe. Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
Not bad, how are you? Oh, I don't know, some bloody cross-country thing, yeah. So, you tell it, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yeah, I have, yeah. Yeah, but I've managed to keep it pretty quiet up till now, so, yeah. And he has, yes, yeah. He started probably a few weeks ago. Yeah. Well, obviously it's his promotion kind of thing, so he was made up, and something he can do from where he is. So yeah, ideal for him. But yeah, all change. You what, sorry? So Barry, Nicola Thacker's doing Yorkshire, and we've just appointed someone to replace Craig. She'll be joining the 20th of Jan. So we've got Kathleen. So yeah, all change. You can say. You what? No. I don't know. It's like I'm always like super critical of myself kind of thing. But yeah, you know when you kind of like think back and I just think, oh, it's fucking rambling. So yeah, I don't think it was my finest hour. But you never know. But I don't think so. No. Unfortunately. So how's things for you, mate? Anyway. Yeah. Yes. How long were you off for? Happy days. Good stuff. So what? How old's the little one now then? Bloody hell. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Good stuff. Excellent. Go on. Oh, I bet that went down well. Right. No surprise. Yeah. Right. Not good. But go on. Yeah. Sorry, say that again. Yeah. Yes, yeah. I mean, to be fair to him, they did change the goalposts like considerably. So I was saying to be fair to him, they changed the goalposts considerably in, I think it was around about like October. No, but in terms of, so we all got taken on this course and we were all told, right, off. And it is exactly that, and it seems really harsh, but basically what they've said is, whereas like previously, if someone was like new into role and they weren't quite, where they needed to be just yet, but they were making all the right strides, we'd always stick you down as performing or good or whatever. Whereas now they were like, no, if people, even if they're new into role, if they're not delivering, what you'd class as like a full performing person would, then that would be off track. It still means you can be paid a bonus, because we're not saying like you're off track, you're shit, you're rubbish, and it doesn't, you don't need to be put on like a pip or anything like that. So they completely moved the goalposts. So I know it's not great, but it won't just be you who's kind of in that boat. It's probably worse for you, because obviously you've just literally come back and been having with that conversation. Whereas with with others, we've kind of started since we were told in October to kind of move them towards that realisation, I suppose. But yeah, well, I don't know. It's like if I don't know, mate. Let's put it this way: there's going to be a lot of people off track who wouldn't necessarily have thought they were going to be. And to be quite honest, with some of the stuff which I've been hearing around the bonus pot anyway, I don't think people who, yeah. Oh right, well no, I wasn't on that one. Which one were you on, morning or afternoon? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm on the train now, just coming back, so if I disappear, then apologies. I mean, I'm always harsh on myself, but I don't think I covered myself in glory. Being honest, it felt like I felt like I got some good answers in, but there was a couple where, like looking back now, I felt like I was rambling a little bit. If I'm being honest, just kind of, yeah, don't think it'll be good. I could be wrong, but it's just the way that Rob was talking at the end. You know, about giving feedback and stuff like that, so you just kind of think, and it might just be like general, yeah. So I don't know, but they said I'll find out next week, and if it is a yes, it's going to go to a second stage anyway. So yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah. 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 No, absolutely. Okay, cool. So it's some guy called Michael, I think it is, Michael Ferguson. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cool. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah. So yes. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great stuff. Cheers, Greg. Speak later. Bye. Hi, right, it's Andy again. So apologies, the signal's kind of in and out, but outrageous, how rude. We will let you off. So, right, okay. No. So I'd heard that, but I didn't know if it was true or not. So that's interesting. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I mean that's something I've heard as well about fellas. He does procrastinate a little bit about decisions, so I don't know. It's one of those. It's all changed, isn't it? So, are you going to this thing in at the Belfry? Yeah. Excellent. Good stuff. Well, it'll be good to catch up then, anyway. Indeed. But no, so they everyone got sent on this face-to-face course around kind of leadership, this, that, and the other. But then in the afternoon they did this whole session on ratings, and did like a mock exercise where you were asked to rate people, and a lot of people were like saying, well, these guys are new, you can't put us on for it. And I'm like, well, no, it's different now. It's not like it's of being off track isn't like the same as being inconsistent. So you can be off track, you don't have to be at all. But you'd be considered that you're not quite fulfilling all of the criteria of your job role at that point. And so actually for someone who's new into role, then it's likely that will be the case for quite a large percentage kind of thing. So yeah. No, I don't know. I'm not seeing that, I don't think. No, I know. Yeah. So, you've got lots of challenges. And this is one of those things, it's like, particularly if you are moving teams, because it's like, what are your options? Your option is that you raise agreements against it and that you ask for the rate, you challenge the rating. Now, if Mark was going to continue to be your line manager, then, I would probably advise against that, and I'd be thinking you just have to suck it up. No, I get that. It's just it's that relationship piece, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So, but if you're moving anyway, and he's not going to be your boss going forward, then because you have got that argument of, well, I've got So if you exactly potentially change it, So I, if you do decide to challenge it, then I'd be very matter of fact with them about it and say, look, nothing against you, Mark. I totally appreciate that you've been put in a position. However, I don't think it's anything to do with Belgium. I just think it's to do with the fact that they've changed the rules almost, and you've kind of come a cropper at that. But it's happened at a period when you're out of the business, so that doesn't, that's your argument. Do you know what I mean? So if it was me, I would be like, look, I'm going to challenge it because I don't think it's fair, and I appreciate you've been put in a position where they changed the goalposts whilst I'm off. But that's not my fault, that's not my issue. And you then almost say, look, I'm not challenging you, I'm challenging the process. And I think given that you're on maternity leave, then you probably stand a reasonable chance of winning that. So could be a thing to do, mate. So I would go to Mark and say, I'd like to challenge the rating. He will then probably, what would normally happen is, if Duncan were around, you'd be asked to make a case for Duncan's drive, and Duncan would discuss it with you, and basically either say, yes, I agree, or no, I don't. And if he said, no, I don't, then you would then make it a formal grievance. So I'm presuming that I'd go to Phil now, but I don't know for certain. So that would be the process to kind of go through. But first step would be to speak to Mark and say, look, I want to challenge this. Go from there. Yeah. And with Stephen, do you know what? I'm surprised to know, because do you know what the issue is with him? He cannot work for a woman. It's as simple as that. Honest to God, it's embarrassing. But it's just factual. Honest to God.
We are now approaching Crewe. Thank you for travelling with London North Western Railway. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
Oh dear. Messy, mate. Messy. Yeah. Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm not feeling the love for it at all. It's like after that call yesterday, I was just like, what on earth are we doing here? It feels like it's a right smash. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, exactly. I know. High performance culture, mate. That's what we work in.